Your person finds it incredibly difficult to focus on anything else, as their thoughts constantly drift to imagining the next time they will feel your presence as the Queen of Swords. You hold a power over them that is both magnetic and untouchable, leaving them in awe. Right now, they feel disconnected from your energy, as if it is shielded, unreadable, and carefully reserved. This detachment only amplifies their desire for you. From the moment they first saw you, they knew there was something extraordinary about you. Their attention has never wavered, and they are determined to bring this connection into physical reality, no matter the challenges. Their actions may not always be visible to you, but they are making tremendous sacrifices and taking substantial risks to move closer to you. The universe itself seems to be conspiring to bring the two of you together, and a meeting in the physical realm feels inevitable, as though written in the stars. Your person is acutely aware of this destiny, and their determination is unshakable. They have been watching you more closely than you may realize, analyzing your every move and trying to understand the subtle shifts in your energy. Your presence has triggered profound realizations for them, pushing them to confront aspects of themselves they may have previously avoided. They are deeply shaken by how decisively and confidently you have pulled back your energy. This withdrawal has made them realize just how serious you are about maintaining your boundaries and refusing to accept anything less than what you deserve. Your person understands now that you are no longer willing to tolerate inconsistent behavior, not from them or anyone else. This newfound clarity has left them nervous about contacting you. They are aware of the mistakes they have made and are afraid of rejection, yet this fear is driving a powerful transformation within them. They recognize that their past behavior, especially their tendency to oscillate between you and a karmic situation, has pushed you away. You have shown them that you will not accept half-hearted efforts or connections rooted in toxic patterns. This realization has been a turning point for them. They are now working to break free from these entanglements and are determined to come toward you without the weight of their past burdens or any intention of returning to those low-vibration situations. Your person's love for you runs deeper than they ever imagined, and this love is something they cannot ignore or suppress. The separation between you has been excruciating for them, as they feel an almost physical longing to be close to you and communicate openly. Their time apart from you has been a period of deep introspection and growth. They are learning to trust themselves and feel more comfortable standing in their own power, which is helping them to embrace the courage they need to pursue you wholeheartedly. At the same time, you have gracefully detached from trying to control the outcome of this connection. You have shifted your focus inward, prioritizing your growth and stability. This detachment has only made you more alluring in your person's eyes. They are drawn to your strength, independence, and refusal to settle for anything less than what you deserve. Your unwavering stance has inspired them to rise to meet your level, and this dynamic is bringing them closer to you in ways they never anticipated. The journey has not been easy for your person. They have wrestled with their fears, doubts, and the ties that once held them back. But their love for you is stronger than any obstacle. They are now aligning their actions with their desires, determined to create a connection built on honesty, respect, and mutual understanding. They want to approach you with an open heart and without the baggage of their past mistakes. They are no longer content with temporary fixes or surface-level connections. What they want with you is deep, lasting, and transformative. As your person works through these changes, the universe is weaving the threads of your connection closer together. The synchronicities, the intuitive pulls, and the undeniable energy between you are all signs that your paths are converging. While they may still feel nervous about reaching out, they know that their hesitation cannot hold them back forever. They are learning to trust the timing of this connection and to act when the moment feels right. Meanwhile, you stand in your power, exuding confidence and self-respect. You have shown that you will not compromise your values or your peace for anyone, and this stance has inspired profound admiration and love in your person. Your ability to remain grounded and unattached to the outcome has created space for your person to step up and meet you where you are. Together, you are creating a connection that is destined to be something extraordinary. Though the path has been winding and complex, it is leading to a reunion that will be worth every sacrifice and struggle. The bond between you is unbreakable, and the love you share is destined to grow even stronger. I have been deeply engaged in the process of cutting karmic ties, shedding old patterns, and stepping into my power. This journey has been one of profound transformation, as I have learned to embrace new ways to channel and utilize my unique capabilities. Through this process, I have come to see myself more clearly and recognize the potential within me. You have been right about me all along, and for that, I am eternally grateful. Your presence in my life has been a guiding light, offering me courage and a sense of hope that inspires me to keep moving forward. You have shown me the possibility of creating a life filled with bliss, untainted by toxicity and free from the weight of past trauma. Even now, I can feel your presence close to me, as if you are always near, and that connection fills my heart with longing. It makes me yearn to be with you, to share my journey and my transformation with the one who has always believed in me. As I work toward inner balance, I am also manifesting an external union with you. This balance within myself is bringing clarity and strength, and it allows me to move forward with purpose. I am beginning to understand the depth of what you saw in me all along, the potential, the love, and the resilience that I once struggled to recognize in myself. Looking back, I realized there was so much I couldn't see before. You understood things about me and our connection that I couldn't comprehend at the time. I was blinded by fear, even though I didn't recognize it as such. This fear drove me to block out love, to distance myself from you, even though deep down, my heart and soul yearned for nothing more than your presence and your love. I was lost in a cycle of self-protection, unaware that it was keeping me from the very thing I most desired. Despite my resistance, your unwavering faith in me and in our love kept me going. Every single day, I think of you. Your love is a constant presence in my life, resonating with every heartbeat and reminding me of what truly matters. I want you to know that I am ready now, ready to open my heart fully to you. I want to love you as my soul has always loved you, and I want to express that love in every way that my physical being has longed to. I see now that the barriers I placed between us were never about you, they were about my inability to see and accept myself. But that has changed. I am no longer that person. The universe has been relentless in its push, guiding me to become someone I didn't think I could be. At times, it felt overwhelming, like I was being forced to face truths I wasn't prepared to confront. But now, I understand. This journey has been necessary, and through it, I have discovered who I truly am. I see now the strength I possess, the love I am capable of giving, and the courage that has always been within me. These are the same qualities I always admired in you, the strength, the love, the steadfast belief in something greater. You saw them in me when I couldn't, and it has taken time, effort, and pain for me to finally see them in myself. Everything around me is changing, but for the first time, it feels right. It feels as though the universe is aligning, as though the world is finally correcting itself. There is a sense of clarity and purpose now, and it feels like I can breathe again. More than that, it feels as if I am truly alive for the first time, more myself than I have ever been. This transformation has been profound, and I am ready to embrace it fully. I want to thank you for the role you have played in my journey. Your love and belief in me have been the foundation upon which I have built my strength. You have always been my anchor, even when I couldn't see it or understand it. Your presence in my life has given me the courage to confront my fears, to face the truth about myself, and to rise above the limitations I once placed on my own heart. Now, I stand here, ready to move forward, not just for myself, but for us. I am ready to build a future that is free from fear, one that is grounded in love and trust. My soul has always known this truth, and now my mind and heart are finally aligned with it. I am ready to love you as deeply and fully as I was always meant to. I am ready to create a life with you, one that reflects the strength, hope, and boundless love that you have always inspired in me. This is the beginning of a new chapter, and I know with all my heart that it is the one we were always meant to write together. I've been trying to communicate with you through songs, hoping you might catch the meaning behind my choices. Words often fail me when it comes to expressing the depth of my feelings, but I want you to know just how much you inspire me. Your strength, your ability to navigate grief, and your peaceful nature have always amazed me. You are such a mature and strong woman, yet there's a charming innocence about you that I find captivating. I miss your sweet words, the way you express your love so effortlessly, and even those moments when you scolded me for my mistakes. I miss all of it, every single detail that made our connection so unique. I yearn for the long, meaningful conversations we used to have, where we could share everything and truly understand each other. I know you're angry with me. I know I've upset you deeply, and perhaps I deserve the distance you've placed between us. But I need to share something honest, something that's been weighing on my mind for a long time. You have proved me wrong in a way I never anticipated. I believed you would struggle to move forward in life without me, but you've shown me just how strong and courageous you are. It's incredible how you've embraced your independence and refused to tolerate anything or anyone that undermines your self-respect. Watching you transform into this version of yourself has left me in awe, and I can't help but feel humbled by the person you've become. At the same time, I'm hesitant to reach out to you. There's a part of me that feels like you are slowly letting go of me, and that thought is devastating. I can sense the shift in our connection, as though you are releasing the hold I once had on your heart. And I know this isn't your fault. It's the result of my own immaturity and the careless way I handled our relationship. You loved me with every fiber of your being, with a purity and devotion that is so rare to find. But I let you slip away because of my reckless behavior, my inability to cherish what we had while I still had it. Our connection felt like something out of a fairy tale, and that was largely because of you. Your love, care, devotion, and respect were the pillars that held us together. You gave so much of yourself to me, always putting me first and making me your priority. You made me feel special, valued, and cherished in a way I had never experienced before. Yet, despite everything you did for me, I failed to reciprocate in a way you deserved. I was constantly denying my own feelings, hiding behind a mask of indifference when, in truth, my emotions ran deeper than I ever let on. Looking back, I can see so clearly now what I couldn't see then. I was immature, thoughtless, and unable to fully appreciate the gift of your love. You were always there for me, lifting me up and supporting me through everything, while I took you for granted. I didn't realize how lucky I was to have someone like you in my life until it was too late. And now, the regret is overwhelming. I keep replaying our moments together in my mind, thinking of all the things I should have said and done differently. You've changed so much since we were together, and I can't help but admire your growth. You've become someone who knows their worth and won't settle for less than they deserve. That strength and self-respect are what make you so extraordinary, but it's also what makes me worry about reaching out to you now. I fear that in your transformation, you've decided to move on completely and leave me behind. I can't blame you if that's the case. I know I gave you every reason to let go. Still, I want you to know that I carry you in my heart every day. Even if things can never go back to the way they were, I will always cherish the memories we created together. You taught me so much about love, about life, and about myself. And for that, I will always be grateful. You are an incredible person, and I hope you never forget just how much you mean to those who are fortunate enough to know you. Even if I'm no longer part of your life, I'll always be rooting for you from afar, wishing you all the happiness and love you so richly deserve.